that. Idalia, it has been churning off the coast of Cuba. It's been dumping torrential rain there. That storm is expected to make landfall along the Gulf Coast of Florida sometime on Wednesday as a Category 3 hurricane. People across Florida preparing with sandbags. Several counties are under mandatory evacuation orders. And Governor DeSantis has declared a state of emergency ahead of Idalia's landfall. Strong winds from the storm already hitting Tampa Bay. Idalia is also expected to bring heavy rain, dangerous storm surge along with it as well. And by the way, this will be the first storm to hit Florida this season. Parts of the state still recovering from Hurricane Ian. NewsNation's Xavier Walton, has been live in Tampa all morning with a look at conditions and how Floridians are preparing for this as we speak. Hey, Xavier.
Hey, Marky, and a lot of people forget that initially Ian was forecasted to hit here in Tampa. That changed, the storm wobbled, but now people here in Tampa are preparing yet again, and we're here at Tampa General where they are putting up these barriers here. Now, they've done it the last 3 years, I am told, and they are the aqua fences, and these barriers are put here really to protect against that life-threatening storm surge. Now, people are all across the state making those last-minute preps.
I've had a lot of people that are legitimately nervous about this storm.
Across the southeast and along Florida's Gulf Coast, millions are getting ready for Idalia. The storm is projected to hit Florida as a major Category 3 storm.
This is going to be a major hurricane.
Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis declaring a state of emergency in 46 Florida counties. Sustained winds expected to eclipse 100 miles per hour. Some areas of the state forecasted to get up to 12-foot storm surge. With that, Governor DeSantis activating thousands of National Guardsmen.
Floridians in the path of this storm, just be prepared to lose power. This is going to come in, if it's Cat 3 plus, there's going to be a lot of trees that are going to get knocked down. There's going to be a lot of debris that is going to interrupt the power lines.
At least 20 counties in Florida have either voluntary or mandatory evacuation orders. 6 of those are in the Tampa Bay area, where forecasters are predicting 3 to 5 foot storm surge, but those numbers could go higher as Idalia moves across the Gulf.
Just like everyone else, trying to prep the best we can.
Make sure we have more sandbags than we had last time.
Between duct tape and sandbags, people are doing whatever they can to prepare. But many, like Bryant Smith, aren't waiting around to see what Idalia does.
I worry about every storm, no more, no less. Each one of them is a challenge. It's not worth jeopardizing my family.
So they are here at the hospital going to put up the remaining barriers. Meantime, we are making our way to the Tampa area from South Florida. You notice a steady stream of cars, possibly people evacuating early on. We're going to get out of the way of this fire truck here, or this ambulance, excuse me, going by. But those are the sort of preparations going on here. I mean, really, now is the day. Governor DeSantis obviously going to have that press conference later, but his previous press conference saying now was the time. This is the last chance you're going to get to really prepare ahead of the storm.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.